There is a kind of destruction that does not happen in one moment. It does not arrive like an explosion. It does not always look like tragedy from the outside. Sometimes it looks like loyalty. Sometimes it looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like love. Sometimes it looks like a person who says again and again, "I can handle this." And because they can handle it, the world keeps giving them more weight, more silence, more responsibility, more disappointment, more wounds to carry with a calm face. That is how many good people are destroyed, not by one enemy, not by one betrayal, not by one terrible day, but slowly, quietly, year after year, by giving too much to people who never understood the value of what they were receiving, by forgiving things that should have changed, by staying in places where their soul was already bleeding, by believing that love would one day come back with the same honesty they gave away. And that is the cruelest part. Many people do not destroy themselves because they hate life. They destroy themselves because they believe in love too deeply. They believe that if they remain good, goodness will return. They believe that if they keep sacrificing, someone will finally see the cost. They believe that if they carry the pain long enough, the people they love will wake up and say, "I understand now. I see what you did for me. I see what you lost. I see what it cost you to stay." But life does not always write that ending. Sometimes kindness is answered with indifference. Sometimes loyalty is answered with lies. Sometimes patience becomes invisible. Sometimes the person who gives everything receives nothing but silence in return. And silence can be more brutal than hatred, because hatred at least admits that something exists. Silence lets you suffer alone and pretends nothing is happening. There are people in this world who have given years of themselves to others, years of work, years of support, years of forgiveness, years of emotional strength, years of carrying burdens that were never meant to belong to them. They gave money when they were already afraid. They gave time when they were already exhausted. They gave peace when their own mind was at war. They gave love when they themselves felt unloved. They gave comfort while needing comfort. They became shelter for others while standing in ruins inside themselves. And because they did not ask loudly, nobody listened. Because they did not collapse publicly, nobody believed they were falling apart. Because they were strong, everyone assumed they did not need care. But even strong people become tired. Even strong people reach the edge. Even strong people lose pieces of themselves that never return. Strength is not endless.